everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Animal Crossing with Bubbles. I don't know why I always draw that out like it's means it. I don't know. It's just part of my idiom, I guess. How is everybody doing today? Oh, I was looking for one of those butterflies before. Come here, butterfly. I need you. I need you. I need you. Yes. I have a whole bunch of butterflies in my storage at home waiting for Flick to transform them into beautiful sculptures. I had a home assessment from the Happy Home Academy. And they were like, you know, if you have something turned facing the wall, it counts against you. Like your closet thing. And I looked and I was like, what are they talking about? So I go in and I look at this and I realize, yeah, it was backwards. I mean, it's not easy to tell, except if you look at the shirts close, you can see the shirts are now facing the right way. But I was just like, oh, I didn't know. How am I supposed to tell? Psh. Pshaw. Okay. So I have a little decorating to do today. Bubbles is looking cute as a button, as always. And we're gonna do some decorating. Yes, Leaf is here. Unfortunately, I want tomato starts and potato starts, and he gives me, every time he's here, he gives me a different start, but it's never tomatoes or potatoes. And also Bertha is leaving us. I wasn't planning on letting her go, but she asked if she should move, and I was like, okay, why not, I guess. So, tomorrow I will do a video where we will go find a villager on Mystery Island to replace her. I thought that would be fun. And I crafted some items to put around the island. I thought this would be a good place for the fountain. It's a perfect spot. The gazebo was here, but I'm going to move that so that it's not in front of the fountain now. I think this is a lovely place for a fountain. Maybe I could even make a couple of benches to go to either side of it. I think that would be nice, or at least one to go right here. Yeah, I think that would be nice. Whoops. I can't not pick up shells. It's a sickness. I'm excited. I don't know if I'm going to do this on camera because it's not that great. But so the reason I got this island was because I got a new Switch and I couldn't change over the save data from my old island, which made me very sad. Although restarting has been a lot of fun and I have enjoyed it very much. But I miss my old island. So last night I said, you know what, I'm going to see if my dream address is still active, is still valid, because I had one for the old island. And if you don't know, a dream address is like a snapshot of your island that is uploaded to the internet. And if people have your dream code, your dream address, they can go to your island and run around and look at everything and do whatever they want, and it doesn't actually affect your actual island. And so I checked out to see if my dream address was still valid, and it was. So I got to visit my old island in a dream. And it was funny because my old island's resident representative was also named Bubbles because I just remade Bubbles and changed the island name. But he looked exactly the same. So I'm running around on the old island called Pogwash. Long story, not worth. It's just a nonsense word. Um, But anyway, I was running around on that island and I ran into that Bubbles, and he was wearing a halo, which I totally forgot was a thing an item you can get in the game as a headpiece, and it's a halo that floats above your head. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is eerie because it's like he's gone, he doesn't exist anymore, and he's floating around like a little angel or something. It was cute. But that just happened to be what he was wearing the day I created the dream address. So it was just, I didn't even remember doing it. It was funny. And so I got to see all my old villagers, and I got to run around my old island. And it was, it was also funny because I, what? No. Okay. It was also funny because I remembered my island very fondly, and it was a Halloween theme island, and I was super, super proud of it. But when I went on the dream address to do a tour of the island again, I was like, oh, this really isn't that great. So then I felt kind of bad. But then I thought, well, that just shows how I've grown as a designer. Because I don't think this island is super great. I mean, I plan on making it the best I can. And I sure hope that it turns out great. But, like, I know I'm not the best designer out there. So I was like really, really proud of that island. And then when I was touring it, I was kind of let down. And I was like, well, but you know, like, I've obviously, like, that was my first attempt and I learned from it. And I did do some really cool stuff on that island. I did some cool terraforming that I really like. Maybe a bench like this for down at the fountain. So I had some really cool terraforming on it, but I didn't optimize my space, and houses were sometimes placed awkwardly, and like, it really wasn't very finished as I considered it to be finished when I made the dream address. But when I was going through it again, I was kind of like, oh, like, now I would not consider this island to be finished. By the way, all our roses grew in that I planted. I think I might get rid of this bush. It looks odd. It doesn't really make sense in the field of roses. But anyway, so yeah, it was a nice little trip down memory lane. But I was like, there were lots of weeds, and I was like, did I really leave, like, all these weeds? Like, I don't remember that. I don't remember there being so many weeds. But it was cool. I had a fun time going through it, and I went through my old museum to see, like, all the fossil museum was complete, so that was cool. None of my other museums were complete. I didn't have very much artwork. I probably have more artwork now, actually, than I did then, because I wasn't really good at keeping up with when Red showed up and everything. Oh, excuse me, I'm talking too much. Well, talking is a good thing when you're doing these videos, so I guess I shouldn't say I'm talking too much, but I think that's why I yawned. Anyway, so yeah, it was really interesting, and I loved seeing all my old villagers, and I loved seeing my old island. But there was like I didn't realize when I made the dream address that when you go to a dream, you have nothing with you. Your inventory is emptied by Luna, the lady who escorts you through the world of dreams. And so there were some places that I couldn't go because I didn't have a ladder. And I didn't realize, like, I could, but I had to go to the opposite end of the island and take the long way to get there. Like, it wasn't super accessible. So it was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't think about that when I was making my dream address. And I kind of hastily made it. I remember making the dream address kind of fast because I wanted to flatten my island. And when I lost my island, I was in the middle of flattening it, which was such a process. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't realize how much work that would be. It was a lot. So I'm glad I ended up restarting, but I'll probably I don't know, after I finish this island and post a dream address, I'll have it for a while and then I'll probably get bored and want to flatten it again, but I was just looking at all the items I used to have, and I decorated with money trees. Like, I had probably 20 money trees, fully grown, with money bags hanging off of them on my old island. That I was like, oh my gosh! And you can shake them and take the money, but they don't come with you out of the dream. I was really disappointed because I was like, oh, I wonder if I can take this with me. That'd be so great. But like, it would make sense that you can't take it with you, obviously. So I was just like, oh, bummer. But I was like, some beach sandals. I don't know. They're not really proper sandals, but they're going to sit on my beach for right now. Because they're cute. Okay, so I think I'm going to move... Where should I move the... Where should I move the gazebo to? Maybe right here? Let's see. Azumaya Gazebo. That'd be kind of neat next to this palm tree like that. I was kind of having a hard to motivate day and my health still isn't good. And I went outside and took a walk. It is so nice out. It's like 85 degrees Fahrenheit here today and sunny, and just like, this is coming out of, like, yesterday it was like 72, and then before that it was in the 60s, but the day before that and the time before that it had all just been like 50s, 40s. Like, this is the first like day in the 80s for this year, I want to say. So that was really cool. I think I might go to a park later or something. That would be fun. But I just needed to get out of the house and like clear my head a little bit, and that helped improve my mood. Because I wanted to come into this recording. Well, I needed it anyway, but I also wanted to come into this recording really positive and not be snippy like I can sometimes be. Like when I was so snippy at the Raccoon Brothers for existing. Oh, excuse me. What else? What else? Oh, I have an iron garden table and a pot. Those are not major things that will matter, but I can stick them somewhere. Yeah, no. I guess I could stick the table right here. I have this anchovy sitting here because I'm waiting to catch a second anchovy so I can make this anchovy cooking dish that you need 2 anchovies for. But it also works because this is the fishing cooler, although it's really just a place to change. No, I like my outfit. I can't remember what kind of top this specifically is. I just thought it was cute with the scarf. Let's see. Can we put this pot? Can we squeeze that pot in there? No. We can put it on top of the table, but that's not what I wanted. Okay. Is that pot gonna look weird next to an anchovy? Yeah, it does. It definitely does. Okay. I might put other fishing stuff over here then. Hop. Although no fish ever, it's too shallow for fish, I think. Or too narrow for fish, I mean. Oh my goodness, stop yawning. I yawned all last episode too. Last episode I was hungry though. It's so annoying. I would like to go back to the days when I could be hungry without broadcasting it to the entire world. Yes, yes. That is what I would like. Hey, there's my friend Clara, also playing Animal Crossing. Awesome. She's been my friend a super long time, since we were in middle school. We still hang out sometimes. I am not in school. I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but I am past the age of school. Let's see what Jacques is doing. Is this Jacques' house? No. Whose house is this? Oh, I'm drawing a blank. Oh, it's Agent S. See? I knew, like, I should have remembered blue squirrel equals blue house. Blue bird equals blue house. Oh, I already got a recipe from her. Okay. I'm so glad for you, Agent S. She wants to be a pop star, but she always wears that racing helmet. I don't know if that's her hook or what. It's a little strange. Okay, where are we gonna put this table? Hey, Leaf. Okay, don't hum. Some days I can hit notes and some days I just can't. I used to sing a lot. I used to be, but this was back in the time of school. I was always in the choir. And I actually got complimented on my singing voice quite often, but I was very shy about it and I didn't do anything with it, and now that I don't really sing anymore, so now that I'm not like taking singing lessons or singing with a group, I'm not a good singer anymore. That's cute, but you can't really see it, can you? Sure, why not? I'll leave it there for now. I need to fill so many little areas. I have to fill this whole area. I have no idea what for. These flowers are not staying. They're just there right now because I haven't bothered to do anything with them. And I'm trying to get pink and orange. Well, I'm trying to get pink flowers anyway. Pink tulips. I need orange tulips too, but I think I threw out all of my yellow tulips. I probably have a couple somewhere on the island, but I'm not even sure where anymore. I really don't know. This area is pretty much all decorated. The flowers have filled in, and there's lots of them. So, hooray. Hooray for that. I don't want too many flowers. My old island had so many flowers. I was like, why did I have all of these flowers? I really don't understand. I don't know why I had so many flowers. Okay, what are we gonna do now? I guess now, let's see, I was gonna put some flowers down on my beach to give it a little bit more texture. And I was gonna plant some shrubs. Oh my goodness, I wish I would stop that. Oh, I like those stems. Those look good. And then if I ever want orange windflowers for some reason, I can just dig them up. I have no idea what these flowers are. Like, I'd have to dig them up to find out what they even are. How did they get... They're like sparkling like they've been watered, but I literally just planted them. That's weird. All the flowers are sparkling that have been planted because it rained earlier. It's rained a lot on the island recently, and I thought that today was going to be another rainy day, and I was like, no, but it stopped raining before I even went to record, so that's good. Should we go on a Kapp'n Island tour? I think we should. We have time for it. Let me see. I've got plenty of space in my inventory. I'm gonna sell my shells really quick. Shut up, you're not going anywhere, you little sparrow. He's not. I mean, Bertha just asked to leave. Somebody only asks once every 15 days. But they always make me nervous when they're like, what to do? And they get the little thought bubble above their head, because you never know if they're going to ask to move or if they just want to play a game. Or they want to sell you something. Sure. I'll take it. Okay. I had, like, excuse me, build my in-pocket bells up pretty high, but then they had a gaming desk for sale and I couldn't say no to that, even though I didn't know what I was gonna do with it because, well, I'm a gamer, so you expect me to be able to resist a wonderful gaming setup? I don't think so. That's not happening. Let's go. Yeah. I am ready to go. Yar. What kind of creature is Kapp'n supposed to be? Is he a turtle? Oh, he's a turtle. Okay. He's got a shell. I didn't see his shell before. Mm. He serenades you the whole way. Okay. A turtle told me to reach for my dreams, so I guess I will. Oh, it's so nice. I wish I was on a boat right now. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be awesome? I don't know, unless you don't like boats, then it wouldn't be awesome, I guess. Yar! Okay. Oh, we got some little wheat plants here. Cute. And we've got some bushes. I'm taking these bushes. Oh, look at that. That's cute. Wheat plants everywhere. I don't really need these bushes, but I'm taking them anyway, I guess. I was hoping they would have something unique. The last time I went on one of these islands, I actually got bushes that they don't sell you in the game, so that was cool. But these are azaleas, which we have. And I already have wheat. I wish it was like potatoes or tomatoes, but it's wheat. Might as well take some bushes. Come on, let me pass. Thank you. I have plenty of wheat, otherwise I would take the wheat, but I really don't need it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Let's see. Let's pick up this rock. Drop this branch over here. And hit this rock. I just used a bunch of iron and stone in my crafting today, so I guess replenishing them could be good. Yes, yes. Starting to talk like Tom Nook. I've officially been doing this game too long. Ironically, I'm getting no stone. And that was primarily what I wanted, actually. What is this, a magic island where you only get iron and clay? This game is so goofy. I just take everything like for face value for like, yeah, that's how it works, but it's really a strange game. What do you think about it? Before Animal Crossing, I used to play a lot of Minecraft. Finally, some stone. And I would set it on peaceful so there were no enemies. I know. What the heck is that about? But then I would not... It wasn't on creative, it was on peaceful, so I still needed to gather resources. And so I would just spend hours and hours and hours just digging, like mining. I would dig a mine deep, deep, deep down into the ground, and after I set up my mine so I could easily get in and out, I would just go down there and dig out a tunnel, and then I would dig off branches, and I would just mine and mine and mine and mine and mine and mine and mine, and then like I'd have to stop when I hit lava or whatever. But oh my gosh, I used to do that for hours, just digging away. It was really soothing. That was how I managed my stress a lot of the time. Zell, huh? I don't know who Zell is. Ooh, apple jelly. Never had apple jelly in my life. I've had apple butter. Apple butter's really good. Oh, it looks like the pear jelly that I made, except like a lighter green. I thought it meant like apple jam, you know, like that kind of apple jelly. Okay, let's see. What have we got here? Writing a cookbook? Oh. Oh. We've made... Oh, we've collected 50 recipes. Okay. That's cool. I wonder how many recipes there are in total. I have cooked 35 food items. I really enjoy the cooking. In fact, I have my little farm built up quite close to my oven, my outdoor oven by Egbert's house, so that I can make stuff quickly and easily. Hey, Kapp'n. Ready to go home. Yep. Okay. So that's the kind of islands that you get with a Kapp'n tour. And I'm gonna skip the song because you guys have seen what the song is like. It's a different song, but I think you'll be okay. And he'll be like mad that you want to get home quick. He's like, don't be a snowflake. Okay. Now we have a ton of bushes. I don't even know if we need this many bushes, but we have them. And we're gonna bury this gyroid right here. Gyroid fragments. And we're gonna water it so that it'll grow into a gyroid tomorrow. Look at the little steam rising up out of the ground. That's how you know it's a gyroid and not, look like you're, yeah. Jock, you're just gonna have to amuse yourself today. I'm busy right now. Ooh. Oh, I suck. Yep. There we go. What else have we got here? Catch bugs, chop wood, plant produce, complete DIY projects, catch a butterfly fish. Yeah, I'm not doing any of that. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Let's get out the shovel and plant some bushes. Oh, there's a bush right there. Oh, there's a bush right there. I don't want them to be too close together. There. Isn't that cute? Okay. Where else should I put one? Let's see, I'm gonna get rid of this flower. That's quite nice. Let's put one here by the fountain, how about? And then, oh, and then we're gonna put a bench over here. I remember now. Or I could just put another bush. I'll do that for now. I saw some pictures of an island and it had bushes like that. like clustered around a tree like that, and I liked that. So I stole the idea. Excuse me. Yep, I stole it. It was not my original idea, although most of the things on this island are. I have not copied anything from other islands on this build. Mostly because I don't want to. I don't know why you'd put a picnic blanket right next to a bush like that, but guess what? We did it. We did it anyway. These are all holly bushes over here. I like to leave this space empty so this pink hyacinth can reproduce, shall we say. Put one here though. That looks nice. I could put this red bush I have over here with the red, but I'm actually planning on making these flowers pink when I have flowers to replace them. But see, I had put the red down so that it would match the red roof of the well. So maybe I don't want to do that. I don't know. It's all a puzzle. This used to be a joy down right here. I keep going over to it, forgetting that I made it into the water feature. Oh yeah, I stuck this bonfire right here, but it doesn't really make sense to be here. It just is. Might move it to the beach, maybe. It just took up a nice amount of space, so I left it there. Let's move it to the beach. And then that'll be it for us for today. Where should we put it? I'll have to make a little beach scene with chairs around the bonfire or log stools. I don't have a log bench. Like, I don't have the DIY for it, which is disappointing. What that? I think for right now we will put this bonfire right here. And then when I get some appropriate chairs, I will put them around the bonfire and it will look very pretty. Okay, so that's gonna be it for today. I just want to thank everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Please like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye. Wait, where is it? Bye.